Alright, here we are. We're going to replace the Specialized Rock Couple Sport that you see in front of you for the Specialized Chisel full suspension next year. So I made up my mind now that at first I was wondering about the bag carrying my battery pack, my cable and everything that I need, like my recording equipment and stuff. Just get myself like a little rucksack that goes in your bag, but I don't need the big one, just get the little tiny one, put your stuff in there and you're good to go. Now at first I figured about the hardtail. The reason I don't really want the hardtail is because it's limited to 100mm forks. The back end and the way the back's set up, I don't really like the hardtail version of the chisel. With the suspension, I can go with the 29x 2.235 is the biggest. So because of the way how the frame's designed, you can only put 29x 2.35 as maximum size. It takes 120 maximum 130mm forks at the front, right? The back suspension's got like 100mm travel. It's 190x 40 if you're buying the right suspension for your bike, for the shock for the bike. So I'm looking for something, right, where I got a big wide range of wheels. So on the chisel, it is 12mm foot axle, 148mm boost. The front end is 15mm 110mm boost like the front forks here. So what I'm looking for is to have all the options to be able to upgrade the bike and do what I want and do as I please. Because in the day, when I look at it carefully right now, very carefully, it is wonderful, this bike. However, its time has come now. So anyone who's going to buy this bike, don't get me wrong, it's got great handling, great speed, the weight is nice, right? You can customize the bike, it's just the back end, man. Are you willing to spend that money on the Hope Pro 5, right? And I have put on the XD drive, microspline, and then start doing all this conversion, custom wheel build. They got to build the front. You already reached that price point of £800+ plus your tires and stuff like that. Then before you realize it, you almost spent like nearly £900+ total on your wheel set to go onto what? A £550 bike? Why would you do that? Right? Why would you go for a rim between that 95 up into the £100+ with these high-end hubs to put onto a Specialized Rock Couple? Entry level makes no sense. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. That's why when I bought this bike, I clearly stated entry level bike, entry level specs. Now let's run through this and you'll see for yourself, right? So take a look. Entry level forks, right? Entry level wheels. Obviously the rims broke for the original one. However, these are just your normal Halo Vapor 35. These are not the type of rims that I put my life on the line on. You must be joking. Because the last one I had in black, that rim literally cracked in like 8-9 places by this casual riding. So I will never be caught dead and alive putting my life on the line on Halo Vapors. No way. Not me, yo. Not me. Anytime when I was out here doing crazy stuff, I was always on the Mavic rims, the EX rims, right? I was always on the Freeride Extreme rims, right? Back in the day, I was on a Mavic, the EX 721s, right? Built onto the Hope Pro 2s and all them things there. I never had problems with them wheel sets. Them wheels were tough, man. I have no problems with them wheel set. So, and when it comes to risking my life, I only risk my life on DMR pedals, DMR V12s, DMR volts. Right, if you're catching me doing like a 15-20 foot drop off, I'm only doing it on DMR. If I'm not on DMR, I'm not riding the bike, yo. I'm not riding the bike, right? I want to know when I'm doing these type of stuff. I know the components that I trust my life to, right? That I swear loyalty to when it comes to putting your life on the line, right? That's all I'm saying. So this bike is on its way out now. This bike's gone now. This bike's finished. It's finished now. Chisel's rolling in. Chisel's rolling in next year. So at the beginning of next year, my phone needs to upgrade because I need better camera technology. I need the HDR 10 plus 10-bit recording. I need the log video to capture better detail, better contrast color, better higher dynamic range, because I want to make better quality videos. The reason why I can't do that, because the S23 Ultra that I'm recording from, yes, it does 4K 60 HDR 10 plus, but that's in 8-bit. It's got no log video, right? And the most insane thing about it, that the S23 Ultra with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is more than capable enough of doing log video. However, Samsung is just on this anti-consumer stuff where they're software blocking certain devices for getting certain things for you to upgrade to the next one. So obviously that's why I'm looking at carefully, that I may go iPhone 17 Pro Max, right? We're already in May, June, July, August, September. That's like 4 months away. Do I go for iPhone 17 Pro Max and have the ProRes RAW, ProRes log? You hook that to a what you call it, to a external hard drive, and the other features enables where you could do like the 4K 60, I think it's 4K 120 whatever, right? You got the uncompressed that you could work with, along you got the hardware to edit these things like Final Cut Pro. You got Logitech Pro to make your music. Dude, you're laughing, right? Like, you're good. There's no issues here. So I need to upgrade my phone for better that. So the phone needs to be upgraded for next year, and the bike needs to be upgraded. So the phone is at the beginning, like February. The bike's at the end, somewhere around November or something. Somewhere around there, man. So yeah, man. So that's what's gonna happen there. This bike's gone. This bike's finished, man. Right? Time for me to have some nice back suspension when I'm cycling. It's nice and comfortable, right? I'm not feeling no all that hits, because what's happening is when you're riding, you're feeling this back part just hitting. It's doing this. It's just going bang, 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 bang. I'm tired of that. Right? I want a smooth ride now, smooth ride. So this type of stuff has got to go now. It's time for me to just change up the bike now, and just move on to something new now, because this already had its time. It's been there, it's done it, that's it, done. So now it's time for me to really like try something different now, right? Something different, new phone, new bike, man. That's what it needs to be. If Samsung won't lock in the features and gave me log video, gave me that 10-bit HDR recording on his phone, I would have been nice, man. It would have been nice, right? I'm not gonna wait until One UI 8 to see, oh, I wonder we're gonna get the feature next update. I ain't doing that. So this is what it is, man. So Specialized rock upper sport is gone, man. Back wheel, ain't playing around with that, man. Ain't playing around. Now that thing's starting to get limited and difficult now. It's getting difficult now. In this day and age, the way how things are going, that's getting difficult. It's getting difficult. So can't play around with that. The website I'll be dealing with is Bike Talk. It's kind of funny because when I used to do trials, they used to call Tarty Bikes. Now I've gone from Tarty Bikes to Bike Talk now, right? So now, I still got my account for Tarty Bikes. It's just I don't do trials no more, so there's no need for me to buy from there. Now all I need to do is make my account to Bike Talk. It's a shame that the original Chainwreck Cycles weren't around, man. But go to Bike Talk, sign up, make my account, right? I'll make that account when I buy my new bike next year. So next year I'll make my account with Bike Top and be like, you know what, here we go. For the time being, I'll just go Balfie's, get myself the new Victoria Peyotes next year, run that through, get them the cassette and stuff like that, run that through, and we're good to go. So that's it there, man. So let me just wrap it there, because we're all good now. So but it's gotta go now, man. It's gotta go. So yeah, difference between the Chisel full suspension and the hardtail, I'd rather be at either 120, 130. Why? Because I can go to RockShox, I can go to Fox, I can go to Manitors, I can go to Mazzocchi. They all got forks for the bike. So peace out.